If you want to learn how to create custom thumbnails for your shorts, watch this. Welcome back to We Shoot Films, where I teach content creators and entrepreneurs how to build their brand or business through video and audio. So if that's you, make sure to subscribe today. You know, you would think by now we would at least be able to upload our own custom thumbnails on YouTube for shorts, but we can't still. I don't understand the reason why they don't allow you to do this, but there is a workaround. Now, if you just upload it, it's going to pick something for you randomly, and you just got to stick to that. But you can also go to your mobile app and choose a frame, at least, right? A better frame, which makes no sense still. You should be able to still do that on the desktop, but whatever. But most of the times, if you're able to, you would love to create a custom thumbnail, and that's what we're going to do today using Davinci Resolve. Now, if you use Premiere, Final Cut, CapCut, whatever you use, you can use this. You can do this in all of these programs. I just happen to use Davinci Resolve, the best program in the world, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get into it. Let's open up Davinci and let me show you real quick what you got to do. Hey, just wanted real quick to let you know that I have a free lighting course on my website right now. Go to WeShootFilms.com and download today your free lighting course on how to light a small room. All right, let's get back to it. All right, so here we go. Let's bring in a file in Davinci Resolve. There we go. Go to settings. Right here it says use vertical resolution. Hit save, and there you go. Now you know where you are. So you would obviously, you know, you're creating your own shorts, because I create my own shorts, my own clips inside of my own program. That's just what I do. In Davinci Resolve, you create captions real quick. You go to timeline, AI tools, create subtitles. I leave it on auto. For shorts, I usually put it at about 9, then hit create. So let's just say this is what it is, okay? Boom, that's it. And we want a custom thumbnail, right? We want to create our own custom thumbnail. So before we export this out, we want to find a still that we like, okay? Because they'll pick just that. And that might work for you. Let's say that works actually, but if you don't like the first one that's there, you could pick whatever you want to pick, create a picture out of it. Let's say that's the one we like. On Davinci Resolve, I can create a picture just by hitting S. I have it as a short key, and I'm gonna put it on my desktop, and I'm gonna export just that picture, all right? So I'm gonna import this picture back in, go to the beginning of the video, the beginning of it, okay? And all you need is the first frame, like literally, boom, first frame, okay? That's all you need. Turn back your captions on. And so this is the first frame, and the first frame is a still. Or you can take that same picture, go into Photoshop if you want to get fancier. Do what you're gonna do, export it out of Photoshop, bring it back into your program, and do the same exact thing. Bring it to the front of the video just for that first frame. If you stay in Davinci Resolve, you can grab a text, place it right there above it, and write whatever you want to write. You know, let's just say that's what we want. We're gonna pick our font. Let's say we like this, and that's what we want, all right? Davinci Resolve lets you drop shadows right here. It lets you do a whole lot. You can add a background. See, you could do all of this in Davinci Resolve right here. That's your thumbnail. That's what you want people to see. And then, okay, there we go. So that's it. You just have to make sure you take that still bit picture and put it to the way in the beginning to the first frame. It doesn't have to be all crazy, just that first frame you see right here. That's all you need. And export it like that, okay? And we're gonna export it this way. In Davinci Resolve, before you export this, you have to go down here to subtitle settings, hit export subtitle, and I put them as burn into video. All right, if you don't burn them into video, they will not show up on the export, okay? Then hit add to render queue, render it out. All right, so we're gonna upload it onto YouTube. Go ahead, go to the upload part, grab it, throw it in there, and do all the stuff you're supposed to do. I'm not worried about that right now. All right, so we got it uploaded, and here we go. If you look at it, this is where we at. It's right there, ready to go. All right. But we still can't get a thumbnail. All right, still need a custom thumbnail. Says we can't right here, only through the mobile app. All right, so we're on our YouTube. We go to you go to your videos, but as you see, it doesn't show what you wanted to show. The thumbnail isn't there. So what you want to do is just go click on the three things on the side, the three dots on the right there, and hit edit. And then on the top there, click over there. And now you see it's showing how to. All right, and on the top right, click on the check mark, and now that will be your thumbnail that everybody else sees once you hit save. Then you publish it, put it public, and let it keep going. There you go. That's the only way so far to create custom thumbnails. Yes, you can go on your mobile app and just choose a still that you like or that you would prefer. But if you want to have a custom thumbnail, a custom still that you want to craft and put together the way you want it to look, that's how you want to do it, okay? And now you got a custom thumbnail for your shorts. So that's about it, y'all. Fast and easy, nothing too crazy, but can really make a difference, I think. I think YouTube really gotta figure that out, because in a world there, whether we have AI going crazy with fake technology, this should not be a hard thing to add to YouTube Shorts thumbnails. And also remember to go to reshootfilms.com and download your free lighting course, How to Light a Small Room Today. All right. Other than that, y'all, appreciate y'all coming through. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell on the side so you get notified on time. And like I always say, it is what it is. I'm out, y'all.